So apparently there's this little community that is being built right now that's whites only in Arkansas. A whites only community.
My name's Nikki, N-I-K-I. I'm 32.
The women of America's whites only town. She's 32.
80.
This is Return to the Land, a group of millennials who organised online to build something radical and controversial. A town for white people only, that they insist is completely legal.
I'm not sure if it's legal, but it's f***ing vile.
We spent several days with them, watching as the men set about the physical labour of building out the site. All the while, the women of the group took on the more typically trad, homesteading type roles.
That looks good. Oh my God.
I guess I found the people through Twitter that ended up starting this project.
Oh, found him through the twit. Color me surprised.
Actually spearheading it, and I went out to the first April event last year, and it was really fun.
The sort of white-only aspect of this, how important is that to you guys?
Given the premise that it's something that is kind of off limits for whites, but is okay by implication for other groups.
It's not. What the f*** are you talking about? It's okay? You think that I'm in favor of segregation? What are you smoking? It's not okay for anybody.
You feel it's necessary to carve that out, and you kind of have to do it yourself.
It's kind of like if we don't do this, the laws are only getting worse as far as freedom of association goes.
You think white people aren't going to be allowed to talk to each other anymore?
So it's kind of like we have to do this.
We have to do it or we can't talk anymore.
Or there might come a time where it's not possible to.
Are you guys aware sort of, people are going to be watching, it's going to be controversial?
Metal f***ing goats though, right? Look at those bad motherfuckers.
It's going to be controversial.
I think people just have a large misunderstanding of what's happening here.
No, I understand perfectly well. You're a white person who also likes other white people, and you don't like people of other ethnicities, backgrounds, or races. And you live in this delusion where you think that the government is going to force you to stop talking to other white people. I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah? What's the biggest misunderstanding?
Well,
that we hate everyone else. Yeah, it's not about that.
Yeah.
Totally, not about that.
It's a loving movement.
I mean, on that
A loving movement.
aspect of it being loving, I suppose the counter argument would be, it could be a very loving community if you're part of the community, but if you're black, or if you're Jewish, or if you're gay, you can't be part of that community.
Oh, you can't be gay either.
They can have their own communities, and they already do. And I think that...
No, they don't? What the f*** are you talking about? You think that there are black-only communities? That there are gay-only communities where white or straight people are not allowed to live in them or be a part of them or whatever? If those exist, I stand against it. See how simple that was? Segregation is wrong. Segregation is wrong. I cannot believe I'm saying this in 2025.
Great for them. It's like if other people are allowed to do it, I don't really see why whites aren't allowed to do it. It doesn't make any sense.
She's trying to normalize it, like, oh yeah, everyone does this. Everything's totally normal, and I'm persecuted because I'm white.
So it's important for me to do this for my ancestors, my friends, my family, my children, my children's children.
The leader, Eric Orwell, wants the community to grow and further what he calls traditional white American culture. And the group is explicit about this. It has an online fundraiser to give cash rewards to parents of newborns as a means to incentivize population growth. Just before we arrived, they donated $1,000 to a family for having their 6th child.
Their 6th child, dude. Oh my God. I feel like I should infiltrate this community and bring a little color to it or a little gay to it or something. That'd be awesome, right? Start kind of wandering around in the middle of the night, sticking rainbows to everything. That would be awesome.
Is that part of the mission as well, to sort of have big families, to make the community bigger? Is there a sort of pressure there?
I don't feel particularly myself, I don't feel any pressure to like have a big family. I think there's a kind of expectation here that you do want to as part of helping grow this thing that you're going to have kids.
Whites only, dude. Oh my God. And here's another clip from it.
What we've done here is establish a place where we have control over who our neighbors are, and that is just for the sake of
Doesn't literally everybody have control over that, in that they can like buy a house in certain neighborhoods if they want?
preserving, our culture.
And that culture effectively was saying, this is a white culture, a whites only place.
White American culture.
Over the last year and a half, high up in the Ozark Hills in the state of Arkansas, dozens of people have been working hard, leveling the land, building houses. They call it an intentional community based around shared ancestry, a long-winded way of saying something really quite simple.
I think we would generally be called far right, sure.
It's called Return to the Land, and they invited me in.
A lot of people are going to be, why are you making Nazi references?
Right. Well, why wouldn't I?
A seemingly bucolic and sometimes surreal experience. But this is built on a radical modern premise, made possible because of a new political and technological moment.
Dude, are they marching?
One with strong ties to the most
Oh, they're showing Patriot Front footage.
one with strong ties to the most active far-right groups in the US. Instead of taking to the streets,
Strong ties to Patriot Front, huh? Interesting.
they are building their own for generations to come.
It's important for me to do this for my ancestors, my friends, my family, my children, my children's children.
But in this southern US state, people who have lived through segregation once fear it is returning.
Oh, obviously, yes, of course.
When you hear things like that, it causes you to be fearful.
Bro, there are people alive today that remember segregation and what it was like to like not be allowed to drink from the same fucking water fountain as everybody else. And she probably remembers not being able to use the same bathroom as white people. And here we sit, we're going backward.
And you don't know who to trust.
Its founder says he is building a fortress for the white race.
It's a racial association. I kind of want to ask you, after seeing this, do you think what we're doing is immoral?
Yes, it is immoral for you to try to segregate yourself from other non-white people. What is broken in your brain? He wants to make it wholesome. Well, guess what? Holding Nazi beliefs can look wholesome at face value. You can frame literally anything up like it's wholesome. Literally anything. It doesn't mean it's actually wholesome. You're a vile scumbag. Jesus Christ. Available on Sky News. Yeah, I may actually watch this on my Unfiltered channel. If you guys want to watch the whole thing, it's like 30 minutes long. Check me out on there Wednesdays and Thursdays, 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern. That's probably the next thing we'll watch. So let me know what you think about it in the comments.